Welcome back. So today we have this cool new accessory for the Steam Deck from this company called Jsaux. We have taken a look at a few of their products in the past, and this is their latest and the greatest, which is a mod case for the Steam Deck with the cooler kit. So what this does is it provides additional cooling and a modular case that attaches itself to the Steam Deck, and you can then attach several other devices or accessories to it. So this is what you get inside the box when you buy this combo kit. So you have the Steam Deck modular dock itself, and you have the cooling fan for the Steam Deck. So this product name is the Elite Accessory for Steam Deck. It has a ton of stuff inbuilt, including a travel case, the modular case itself, a watch bracelet that attaches to the modular case and that allows you to connect various other accessories like a power bank or an external SSD enclosure or a hard drive enclosure or anything else that you can think of that you would want to connect to your Steam Deck. You could do that with this. It also has an adapter. It's a rubberized adapter that goes on top of of the original Steam Deck dock, which Valve has put out. Once you use this adapter, you can actually place your Steam Deck with this case on the official dock. Otherwise, the official dock is very narrow and it can't really take on the Steam Deck with the case on. And it also has this metallic bracket that again attaches to the back of the mod case and allows you to prop up the Steam Deck itself. So this is the rubberized adapter that goes on top of the official Steam Deck dock, which then allows you to widen the intake of the dock itself and then allows you to place your Steam Deck with the mod case on or any other case on for that matter. So it's good on Jsaux to provide this for free. So that's accessory number 1 that comes as part of this package. Let's put this here for a second. So in the case, you also get some user guide, and that's pretty much it. Nothing much else inside the box. Let's put this aside for a second and see what else we have here. So this, guys, is the travel case. So this is the lid that goes on top of your Steam Deck, and you don't really need the official case anymore, or any other case for that matter. This is very slim profile, and you can just throw this in your backpack and then use it on the go. That way, here are the instructions in terms of how you would put this on. Let's keep this aside for a second. Here is the watch bracelet itself. It's got a rubberized soft pack, so if you do attach this to any accessories, you don't have to run the risk of scratching up your accessory. So it's got a soft grip rubber feel here. This is the mount part which attaches to the mod case, and then you have this very flexible bendy watch bracelet itself. So depending upon the size of your accessory, you can move up and down in terms of the size itself, and it's a very versatile accessory. And I do love the design of this, and it's very well thought of by the Jsaux team. Let's keep this aside. So that's accessory number 2. And then here's the case itself. Here's the mod case. It's got a mixed material of soft TP on the side, firm frosted plastic on the back, gives you a little see-through effect. So if you do have like a Jsaux skin or a D brand skin on your Steam Deck, it will definitely see through. The kickstand, you can remove this if you want. It's very high quality. It's all metal, and it doesn't really give you a lot of range in terms of angles, but this is the resting position of the Steam Deck once you have the kickstand employed. And So I have installed this mod case on my Steam Deck that I had handy. So this is the travel case cover, and I also have added a slim power bank that I had lying around to the watch bracelet on the back. So one thing to keep in mind is that once you have an accessory strapped on the back in this way, you can't really use this kickstand because it kind of like gets blocked. So you'll have to figure out some other way of attaching an accessory to the back, or look at a different form factor for a power bank. So do keep that in mind when you pick this up. However, it rests just fine on the dock. Side for a second and take the cover off. There you go. So very grippy texture on the sides. It rests quite well, even with this power bank strapped to the back, because of the center of gravity being towards the center, or rather the weight being towards the center of the deck itself. It doesn't really add undue pressure on your palms. So if you play on your Steam Deck while resting your arms on a table or on a flat surface, you could easily get away using this in this manner. And as you can see on the top, the buttons themselves are actually covered by this rubberized textured button, which is part of the case. You have vents on top, which has a cutout in the case itself, and then you have a larger cutout for the Type-C port. So if you do have a dock which has a unusually large casing on the end of the cable, it should not be affected by this case because there is a large enough cutout here. I don't really see a challenge there. There's ample amount of cutouts at the back as well. Let's take this accessory off for a second. Okay, so here you go. So you have a neat little cutout for the valve logo at the back, which is where your watch bracelet and the cooling fan, which we'll take a look at in a second, will go. And the kickstand itself is pretty self-explanatory and works well. And then you have a vent here at the back as well, which is the intake vent for the Steam Deck. Towards the bottom, you have a cutout for the SD card. Again, this is a large enough cutout so you can easily get your SD card in, out, and then in. Don't really see a challenge there. So once you have this case installed, you don't really have to take this off. I have seen cases in the market which don't really allow this. There are those cases which are obtrusive and don't have enough gap between the buttons and the edge of the case. Here I don't really see that challenge. I mean, the buttons can be accessed quite easily, and the holes in the case itself to access various ports, including the aux port on the top and the USB Type-C and the SD card at the bottom, are large enough so you can use this case without taking it off. I do like this case, and looking at the quality, I'm sure this will hold up to the test of time, and we'll have a look at this again in a few months once I've put this through the runner and seen how it performs. Alright guys, so let's have a look at the cooling fan for the Steam Deck. Let's get this open. Here is the fan itself, and I believe it comes with a metal bracket which allows you to, oh, there we go. So this is the attachment. So in case if you don't have the mod case and if you end up buying just the fan, you do have this backlit accessory that allows you to attach this to the top of your Steam Deck like so, and then this universal mounts are like takes form on the back of your Steam Deck, and then you can mount this fan like this. Or if you have the mod case and you don't need this, you can keep this aside and just use the fan itself. So in the box you also get this 90-degree Type-C to Type-C connector. This is actually a very useful accessory, and then ensures that you don't have any undue stress being applied on your cable ends. So it's nice of Jsaux to include that in the package. Then you have the Type-C to Type-A USB cable. I believe you can use this to charge the fan itself. Here's the power intake Type-C point. You can also use the Steam Deck to charge this, but I wouldn't really recommend that because the Steam Deck itself is not really known for its battery life. So I would definitely have a third source and a secondary source to power this fan itself. And it does have an internal battery, so it should give you good runtime during your gaming sessions once charged. Now let's have a look as to how this will get on the deck itself. So if you're someone like me who already has this, the mod case on their Steam Deck, or are planning to get the cooling fan with the mod case, first take off the kickstand and then slide on the fan. Pretty simple. Let's turn this on. So this is at full speed. I'm not sure if you can hear this. Let's lower this a little bit. Cooler is definitely coming in. I haven't turned on my Steam Deck in a while, so here's how it looks from the back. And with this fan on, I believe you can get away with using the kickstand as well. So there we go. Nice. So this, guys, is the cooling fan kit and the mod case from the team over at Jsaux. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you like this video, do like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure to share this with your friends and other Steam Deckers out there. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.